Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. So, this video is about what I do on Patreon, and I'm going to show you all of the albums I've reviewed in the past month, quite a few actually, including Oasis, Definitely Maybe. And in this video, of course, I'm not going to include the music, I've sped it up, but you'll hear a review of each song, then a rating at the end. And you'll kind of see what I do on Patreon, hopefully, with this review of the album. And I also, before this one, I reviewed What's the Story Morning Glory, also on Patreon. So there is my Patreon. And right now, there's a free trial, 1 week free trial for you to check out the hundreds of videos that are there, album reviews and song reviews, reactions. And then hopefully, you'll join one of the tiers. So in just over a month, these are the albums, and I've done not sure how many, but it's probably over 50, 60 albums. And like I said, in the past month or so, I've listened to Phobia Bridgers, Iron Maiden, Genesis, J.J. Cale, Everything, Can, Kasabian, the United States of America, The Strokes, Robert Finley, Oasis, Charlie Parr, Tom Waits, Magazine, Animal Collective, Mike Campbell and the Dirty Knobs, George Harrison, and another Oasis album, Toots and the Maytals, the Beach Boys Holland and Coldplay, Norah Jones, Otis Redding, the Beach Boys, Last Bison, and like I said, there's more albums, but this is just in the last 4 or 5 weeks. So I've been very busy, as you can see. And then I do weekly song reactions, and I probably do about 20 to 25 song reactions per week. I work hard for my money. And as you can see, on Patreon, you can show how much you make per month or you can hide it. And I think most people hide what they make. I don't, because I'm not ashamed of what I make on Patreon. I'm being honest. I work very hard, doing these reviews and trying my best to keep everybody happy. So far, there haven't been any complaints, and I've had this uh, Patreon channel for over a year. I mean, people come and go, of course, but a lot of my patrons have been with me for the past year, and I thank all of them. Yeah, so if you go to videos, you can see here, there are over 1,500 videos on my Patreon. And not all of them, but most of them are song reactions and album reactions. So, for $2 per month, you can watch as many videos as you like. And the best thing about Patreon, unlike YouTube, is you can listen to the music along with me and then see what I think of the songs and albums. So I think that's a good place, if you don't just want to put your feet in the water on my Patreon, go to that level. And it does help me out, especially now that YouTube isn't paying me on time. Just more headaches with YouTube. And before I get into the video of me doing the Oasis review, and that review, like I said, is on Patreon and it's not sped up or anything, so you can even check that out for free. But please remember to leave a comment on this video and like it and subscribe. It really does help the channel. So I'm just showing you the different levels again. Level 1, no song requests, $2 per month, 7-day free trial. And like I said, watch as many of my videos as you like. The next level is a weekly song request, one per member. At one point, I had it up to 12 minutes per song, but because of my chronic pain and all of the requests I've been getting, I had to cut that back to about 5 minutes per song. There's still millions of songs to, to request. And that's once per week you request a song. So there's 7 openings there at the moment. And you also get another tier is 2 weekly song requests. And there's, I can have 3 more members there at the moment. And this one, they were both sold out. So I've added 2 to the full single album reaction and 1 to the double or single albums tier. And the best thing about this one is, besides a full album reaction every month, you also get your weekly song request. So if you're on the song request level and you join this level, you still, like I said, get your weekly song request. And the same with the double album or 2 single albums, under 50 minutes for each album. And you still get your weekly song request. So I think, it's a pretty good deal, man. Especially the free for 1 week. But yeah, it's keeping me very busy. And like I said, I do work hard on it, and I'm honest. The thing is, I'm very open to most music. I did recently do a rap song, and I gave it a D. It was Jay-Z, and he was using the music from the Beatles, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, and I just did not like it. So like I said, I'm always honest, but I'm very open to most music. And so most of the ratings are in the A's and B's. And if I really love a song, I give it standing ovation, which means it's an A+. So thanks to anybody that considers joining. And here is my review of the Oasis album, Definitely Maybe. Bye. And remember, live chat Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Well, before I start another round of song requests, I'll probably start it today, Saturday. I've got, quite a few album requests to do for this month. And so I wanted to get one more done for this week, and then I'll start up again probably Wednesday or Thursday. And so, if you have an album request, just be a little patient, because like I said, there's quite a few albums I need to listen to this month. I'm not complaining. So this one is another Oasis album. It is their debut, which I've never heard. I do know Rock and Roll Star, possibly Supersonic, and that's about it. And I'm not doing 3 hours and 24 minutes. I'm just doing disc 1, which is the original album, which is just over 50 minutes long, 52 minutes. So let's get started. Let's see if I like it. I forget what I gave the rating for. I think I gave it an A+. Yeah. I think I did. I don't remember. So let's go. We'll, as always, I'll do a little mini review after each song and then rate it at the end. And remember, my opinion is just my opinion. If I don't like something, that doesn't mean the album or the song is bad. Rock and Roll Star. That's me. That's a different ending. Kind of unique. Yeah, I love Liam's phrasing in that song, like kind of, his snotty attitude. And like I've said before on the other album, it's like a wall of sound there, which really do like. And then there's that one part where the guitars come up in the mix a little bit more near the end. I love that. So yeah, I love that. That was excellent. And like I said, I've heard it before. Next up is Shaker Maker. Yeah, another very good song. I love the guitar work in it. Very, very different sounding than, they were pretty original and it's hard to believe that was released 30 years ago. I'm old. uh, Live Forever. Yeah, Shaker Maker, I don't think I've ever heard before. So, Live Forever. Ooh, 259 million listens. Maybe I've heard this one. Yeah. Yeah, I've never heard that before, surprisingly. It must have been on the radio. I never listened to the radio that much. But I love the chorus, and I love when Liam would use his falsetto in that. Almost sounds like I'm sure there's overdubs at least, but it almost sounds like they're all playing together live in the studio. Not sure if they did or not. That's what it sounds like. Up in the Sky. So far, all three songs are excellent. Yeah, at first I wasn't sure if I liked that song as much as the others, but when he, started using his falsetto and I got further into the song, I loved it. Yep, another good one. All right, Columbia. Let's try and figure out the X. Probably Supersonic would be the end of side one on vinyl. I'll look that up. All right. Well, Columbia. Yep. Yeah, I guess looking it up, I guess this wasn't on vinyl when this came out because it was the CD era. Silly me. I know it's on vinyl later, but I think it was a double vinyl. Yeah. Um, so the song itself wasn't my favorite, but all of that music, especially at the end with the guitar and all that, that's my favorite moments on the album so far. Just all of that when Liam isn't singing, although I really do like his vocals on this, but just that instrumental passage was awesome. Next up is Supersonic, which sounds familiar to me. Yeah, I love those instrumental bits on the songs. I'm glad, it's not just all vocals. There's some albums. It's like, once in a while, it's like, I wish the singer would just shut up so I could, hear the music sometimes. That's nice. Yeah. Another very good song. Yeah. And I love those hand claps too. Some of the songs almost with those hand claps remind me of the Beatles, and they're mentioned, of course, in that song with Yellow Submarine. I know they were big Beatles fans, but kind of the same vibe as It's All Too Much by the Beatles with the hand claps. Okay, Bring It On Down. Yeah, that's my least favorite song so far. It was, it wasn't bad, but not my favorite. But I'm wondering, was this, I know that Blur and Oasis, used to, for publicity, I guess, kind of bicker back and forth. I know this is their debut album, but Today was just a Blur, and then you're the outcast, you're the underclass. So is this a diss to the band Blur? I'm wondering. Okay. Cigarettes and alcohol. Yeah, that's the least listened to song on the album. Yeah, that was much better. I think I've heard that before also. And that guitar riff was kind of giving me T-Rex vibes, like bang it on, get it on. All right, 3 songs to go. Dinner. Dixie's Dinner. They just don't make enough songs about lasagna. Yeah, I see that's got the least amount of listens. So Dixie's Dinner, it was okay. It was good, but not great. And what was it? Bring It On Down. Those are just the 2 songs that are good. And the other ones are really impressed with. They're great. Okay, so 2 songs to go. Slide Away. They have really long fade-outs. I'm not complaining. Yeah, that was a good song too. Very good. So I think I have a rating for it, but there's still 1 song to go. Married with Children. I remember that TV show. And it will be nice to be alone for a week or two. But I know that I will be right back with you. There's no need for you to say you're sorry, goodbye, I'm going home. I don't care, no, so don't you worry, goodbye, I'm going home. Yeah, that was excellent. Nice way to end the album with a kind of surprising, with a nice acoustic number. So overall, yeah, I liked What's the Story, Morning Glory better. I think it was it was more consistent with great songs. This one had great songs, but there were just a couple of songs that were a little weaker, like Dixie's Dinner, and what was the other one? Bring It On Down, I believe. And but yeah, a lot of the songs, like I said, the wall of sound. The drums and the bass and the guitar. It's just like one sound. And that was cool. The guitar work. And Liam sang great with his kind of snotty vocals. And some very interesting lyrics and some funny lyrics. So for a rating, I think I gave the other one an A+. I'm pretty sure. So I will give this, their debut, an A-. Thank you.